This video was shot at twitch.tv/dmonthhour.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. Even though they have emblems, they are all set to specific things. Okay. So yeah, even their ratings are lower. So I kind of have to rely here purely on strategy, which is annoying.
Saying goodbye is always painful.
Henry of TCW has been thrown into a state of shock from Dolores' sudden appearance in the airship, as well as the drop of Vanny being the daughter of Delara, was a little too much on top of losing the airship to her and needing to restart a clan, basically. Yes, but you already have a name, so therefore restarting the thing will be good. Ah, look, it's David.
Understood.
I'm your knight to command.
Happily.
Give me a task.
I want now in front of him, or at least by him, because he can't take shots like the others can.
All right. Where to?
Since the Top Hat clan already kind of has a name, especially as
Let's go.
Henry is their leader, it would be easier for him to restart the Top Hat clan. Why was there an
Time to
engage
fortify
plus?
the troops with your supplies.
Did I just magically miss that? Oh, right. What? No, what? Both become engaged? Okay, I'm confuzzled. Henry's kicked out of the Top Hats. Yes. I mean, even if he was kicked out of the Top Hats, he would still have some pretty good influence. Why are you wearing... It's made. Okay.
I'll do as you command.
Do barely any damage. They ignored chain damage. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. You missed. Oh, okay. That makes this a bit easier. Oh, they opened the chest. Okay. Excuse me, buddy. I need your key. You didn't give me a key. How dare you? Both missed. I poked him. There we go. Betty, how do you... Oh, well, okay. Bye-bye. I'll see you again in a couple minutes. Just... Writer's Bane. Okay. I don't know if I keep... I don't know if I keep that. I probably could have used... There. No, I should be able to catch him. There we go. Literally just gave me a physics. And here, do this.
Come and test your mettle. But there's no way you can
There's no way that you can defeat me. Literally uses 2 units to single phase and entire side. That was definitely a bunch of words. In a new clan that focuses more on defense instead of robbing, it works more like the Mafia as it sits between the desert, the jungle, and the snow. Okay.
Anything for you.
Weird. This guy moves the slowest. Or, never mind, he doesn't move at all.
A little rough here.
Wherever you need me.
This guy. Hell, he never attacks her. That's okay. Oh, it's made. Let's see. You know, as much as I didn't necessarily like Veronica's emblem being in the game, she's probably the one that I've had the most use out of. It is okay, but she always attacks her. It seems like
Guess I
they
can't
only
fight
attack back
anymore.
if they attack
Sorry.
first.
I've got to retreat.
Okay. Oh no. She's down. Is that within attack range? Really?
Firenze is all that matters. Crush those who...
Okay. Fuck. Alright, well. Fine, I'll put you there. I want you to go ahead and come close. This way they'll hopefully move up that way and then I can actually use that. Because I can hit this entire team over there if I really do this right. Basically I'm going to throw you into this corner here. All they do is stand there in defense mode, but not that the top hats know this for sure until one day. Some top hats stop attacking and Vandy and wait for the Vandies to do something. All they do is stand there in defense mode and watch the non-attacking top hats. Okay.
Let's be careful.
Now, can I use... I can use, but I can't give. Okay.
Firene is all that matters.
I'm fine with those two, not surviving. I'm not getting XP mode or anything. One of these two way down here. And
Chloe, is it really you? Did you discover anything on your reconnaissance flight?
Reconnaissance? What are you talking about?
oh,
I
like
see.
the emblems, they
Your answer tells me all I need to know. Chloe never made it back from her mission. I had hoped she was still alive, learning of your death from the Fell Dragon's child. I never wanted to meet you like this.
Princess Saline, I'm sorry, but perhaps she's... No, I will not lie and tell you she might still return.
No, this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
how would okay. And just like that, team wiped. Shoal is amazing. That's it. Shoal is the best unit.
This is it. The bracelet of the...
Emblem Hector dwells within. A brave leader who embodies the fighting spirit of the Pyrenees.
But Hector was DLC.
He was once daring and gallant. Now, as Celestia informs us, he is tainted by evil.
I wish I could summon him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him to slump.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
It seems a shame to drift off so soon, but I suppose it's not all. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
You put the general to bed, I see.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Without the bracelet, I don't have much choice. But Nil just told me you're from another world.
Yes, it's true.
Adds up, I guess. If you were our divine dragon, you wouldn't have taken our bracelet by force. You'd have sided with us. Or you'd at least have been nicer. Clearly, you're not the friend I knew.
Alfred.
But still, I'm glad I met you. You may not be from this world, but I can tell you have the... Sorry about before. I really did think you were one of the corrupted.
For my part, I owe an apology to Nell. I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombron. You are not to blame for his actions. I am deeply, truly sorry for losing my composure.
Noted.
We were all devastated to lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course we understand.
Hey, I've got an idea. How about you take us with you? A little extra muscle might come in handy if you're going around collecting bracelets.
Yes, an excellent idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well.
Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Huh?
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make. While it is true that we summoned you for help, this is not your... Whatever authority you are accustomed to in your own world does not apply here.
Right.
You'll have to forgive us, Divine One. Nell is harsh, but she speaks the truth. I am also opposed to allowing the Pyrenees to join us.
What do I have to say here? Are you gonna make me beg? I need to make up somehow for treating you all. Let me help keep you safe.
The battlefield is no place for a king. The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were... Firene would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
Then at least let Salian and her knights go with you.
The king's sister is every bit as indispensable. And the knights must defend their castle. If your intention is to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
Burp. Okay.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Firene?
Why?
I can assure you, we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems. But if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
That would be logical. But for the likelihood that our enemy has the power to awake, if that is so, the emblem's slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will wreak.
Better to keep them with you, since you can put them back to sleep.
I appreciate your understanding.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you. Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right hands. More importantly...
Yes?
The hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my... But I'm so glad you're back. When we lost you, I was beside myself.
Alfred, I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember? Nil explained it.
Oh, right. I'm new to the throne, so I've been burning the candle at both ends. Guess I'm not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will...
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest, I will begin thinking about ways to revive industry here in Firene without resorting to war. As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
Yeah.
Was Alfred all right? He seemed to be acting a little strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect on people when she's angry.
I was not angry.
Nil's got a point, though. You were too harsh with your work.
I refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite...
I already apologized for that, didn't...
Lord Nil? Is there something going on between those two?
They've been tense with each other from the very start. It is becoming a bit of a problem. I wish I could convince them to get along.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected. In the past, Lady Nell was...
I am right here, you know.
My apology.
At least there were no assassins this time. I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
You don't think we might be fighting twins, do you?
Twins?
Back at Lethos, Nell mentioned that fell dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
It is possible, but nearly all fell dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature. I do not think it is terribly likely.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin?
This is the first I've heard of it. Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
We are exceptionally fortunate to be...
Then I'm glad neither of you lost your other half.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind...
It seems like we lose more siblings, but pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting...
More and more. I see them talking about killing. They call each other weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. They'll come for a failure like me.
Do not say such...
But it's true. Stronger ones than me have already died. Ones who were much more useful. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of... I'm so scared.
Nil, listen to me. Come what may, I will protect you.
Still very confused about those two. That was a good 40-minute fight. Alright.
In the deepest darkness of solitude, would you desire to make the light your own?
Hello.
Would you answer the stranger calling for you from beyond a closed door? Their voice is despairing. Their message bleak.
This is the laughing
News
guy
of gleaming
that had the
ore turned dark
tattoo
as
on his
night.
face, right?
But what does it matter? One knows the truth. In this world, there is no compassion. My pain does not exist here.
Yeah, the other guy that liked Celestia.
We've walked quite a long way now. Is everyone feeling all right?
Naturally. Though no doubt it would be easier if I were riding my wyvern.
We're going to Brodia, right? Why aren't we taking the road?
Brodia is widely known for its hatred of war. We would not be permitted to cross the border, and their border security is tighter than that of any other nation. So, we must enter covertly. But more to the point, we are no longer going to Brodia. We are already there.
Huh?
We crossed into Brodia already. We have been within its borders for...
And you didn't think to mention that sooner?
I was unaware it was so important. I hope you can still reschedule the parade.
I'm just saying that allies should keep each other informed.
Shh! Quiet, you two. Someone's here.
We cannot have been discovered already.
There they are!
Wait, Divine! Stop! Please! Don't hurt!
Gregory!
Gregory, that's the guy. Look, it's the scaredy cat,
You
right?
know each other?
Indeed. Gregory is one of the Four Winds, like me.
I'm not familiar.
We are a small band of knights established after the war to protect Lady Nell and Lord Nil. As the name implies, the Four Winds is composed of four men, Gregory here included.
I directed him to gather information for us. Say thank you for your dutiful work, Gregory. But we did plan to meet some distance from here.
Right. About that. I got turned around and didn't think I could find our spot. Wasn't sure what to do, so I headed back to the border. I'm so grateful I found you.
Before you give us your report, there is something that you should... This individual here...
Not the divine dragon we know, right?
Correct.
So I'm guessing the ritual worked, and you summoned this one from elsewhere.
Indeed. That spares me the work of explanation.
Amazing, Gregory.
Not sure exactly. Something about this one seems... scary, I guess.
Probably the fact I almost attacked you.
No, that's not it. You're just different from the divine dragon I knew. I'm not talking appearances either. It's like your essence is... off. I'm not making any sense, am I?
Gregory's sense of caution is sharp. He may be attuned to differences others don't notice.
I see.
That's okay. So long as you aren't a threat, I'm sure I'll get used to you. Oh, and sorry if I'm not addressing you formally enough. Always been bad at that etiquette stuff.
I don't mind. Please, feel free to speak casually.
It's all right, Gregory. The divine dragon has proven to be a good person, full of kindness.
In T4L, Charles was pissed. It had at least been 4 years since they've went into space, but Charles had been quiet. Okay. Still piecing that one together,
That's right,
yes?
Divine One.
Thanks, Nell. I like you. You said the Four Winds were 4 knights. Where?
They are embedded in the remaining nations, gathering in... As Celestia took Firene and Gregory Brodia. The other 2 are assigned to Illusia and Solm.
I'm the leader of our little group. I'll admit it, the name Celestia of the Four Winds carries weight. I'm a fairly renowned general.
Either that, or you're so loud that people have no choice but to know your name.
What did you say?
Just joking! Come on, no need for violence.
I noticed they had the same symbol.
What was
somewhere.
that?
Are we under attack?
Looks like my pursuers found us. Sorry, I really...
Explain, Gregory.
Oh, I was spotted,
While scouting, I ran for my life, but I guess they fought.
1, 2, 3. No use counting. The enemy. We should run.
But wait, why not fight them off?
If they are pursuing us, then they are border guards or knights. They will not have a bracelet. A fight will exhaust us without any gain.
You want to run? I'm your man. This way, everyone. Follow me.
But you were the one that just tried to lose them. And it's raining. Cool.
We should be safe here. Let's just head out for a bit.
That reminds me. While I see that you prefer to fight, we are accustomed to being on the defensive.
I noticed. You choose your...
Of course. How do you think we managed to survive this long? Not by fighting bravely every time someone comes after us, but by running away.
Beyond operations to place the emblems into slumber, we are in no position to attack anyone.
Perhaps if the Four Winds were equal to other nations' knightly orders, it would be different. But alas, we're not. I fear we are something of a disappointment.
Nonsense! The Four Winds have saved our lives time and time again. My sister and I are very proud of you.
Kind words, Lord Nil. I thank you.
It's somewhat scary since Charles is the scarier sibling between him and Delara. So Charles is angry that they haven't gone to space?
The foe has abandoned chase. Gregory, give us your...
Something's happening in Brodia. They've started sending soldiers out of the country.
I would not have expected them to be plotting an invasion.
That I don't know. Wherever it is, they've done a good job keeping it secret. But judging by the intel I got, I think they want to take the 7 bracelets.
Interesting. Maybe Brodia's doing what we are, keeping them away from our unknown enemy.
I don't think that's their goal. It seems like they want the bracelet's power for themselves.
What would a peaceful nation want with more power?
The boon granted by the emblem bracelets when they are gathered varies by circumstance. With all 7 gathered in an awakened state, the result, as you know, is enormous power. But gather all 7 when they are asleep.
And the bracelets can render you immune to all harm.
Immune?
That's right. It's the ultimate defense. For a country that hates war, I can't think of anything more valuable.
If that is so, then they would need the emblems to be asleep. They would require Nell. Perhaps the assassins sent to Letho's castle were actually kidnappers from Brodia.
Charles is angry that his sister forced the government to cancel the mission and retreat. But wouldn't that be best for them because then they can build the rocket?
That is possible.
Well, we don't know any of that for sure. But there's one thing we do know. Brody is going to raise an army.
You figured it all out. Well done. Though, I'm afraid this means we can't let you leave.
Is this, Alcrest? The guy with the bow?
Impossible.
It seems these are no...
They are Brodian royals.
Oh no.
Look, Diamant, here they are. Now finish them off. Or must I do everything for you, my pathetic excuse?
I was planning to take them by surprise, Alcrest. You shouldn't have revealed our position.
Oh, thanks for telling me the plan.
Nell, Nil, I take no pleasure in this. I hoped our next meeting would be Sadly, it seems now that...
You must be angry indeed to discard the peaceful principles of your name.
Look, Nell. He is wearing one of the...
You're seeking the bracelets, hmm? What a coincidence. As your spy, it seems our goals align. What do you say? Should we...
You cannot be serious.
You're right, I'm not.
War must be torn out at the root before its tendrils. As much as it pains me to kill former allies. Soldiers to battle! Capture Lady Nell alive!
Circumstances now demand we...
Celestia! Gregory!
Gladly.
I'm gonna focus on not getting...
Ready yourself, Divine One. I expect no...
That goes without saying.
all of these people are just like slightly twisted. I'm assuming it has something to do then with the corruption of the emblems. Like Charles wanted to take down the top hats while Delara was there. When things went belly up, only Delara can be smart enough to hotwire the biggest tank and cause mass destruction. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure just Henry's over there twiddling his thumbs. The ADHD is kicking in. And I don't like it. She and Henry caused this, but only traces of Delilah were passed to Charles. Ah, okay. I'm going to change you out for Ivy, simply because the emblem bond levels are still there, which means that people are stronger.
It is unfortunate.
Plus,
that
we
have to
like
fight
the
each other,
Ivy, so.
But I suppose we should get started.
Is that a cannon?
Beware the magical artillery of Brodia.
Yes.
They can strike
okay.
from quite a distance.
So you can go all the way to there, and you already hit these people. Okay. So my first move
Ready and able.
needs to be with dealing with you. There. Oh, well, fuck my titty sprinkles. Alright. There's more of you. God damn it. Alright, you get up here. T4L Delara is happy that the Top Hats made it through space. It's the fact that Delara was formally pissed at Henry for joining the Top Hats, and yet Delara ruined Charles' mission.
Understood.
Do I have another magic user?
Yes.
You can't get there. God, fuck.
Of course.
There. Okay.
I've got this.
The rest should be affected by that guy.
Speak, Divine One.
You have my attention.
You have my
How
attention.
exciting.
I'm sorry for this setback. I need to withdraw.
And go to the... I can't get up there in one go. How far do you come out? Just get rid of you on this side. Do right here. Go screw yourself. How about that? Can't wait to see the very first castle of the game. Okay. Which castle do you mean? Because we already saw the first castle. There we go. If I can get Ivy to here, yeah, get her over here, then I can deal with that other cannoneer. And that's the last one there.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think we've acquired anybody yet. I'm pretty sure it's also supposed to be like, I guess they're classified as bad people, I guess? I don't know. Here we go.
I will endure.
Okay, then I need to heal her next. Back over for that. I want to see how they act. Like the very first emblem we get for this?
Happily.
I don't think we get emblems in this part of the game. Why is that a space? Okay, whatever. Can't use it on self, nor does she have heals. Okay. So you're not. Fram and Clan. They have. Oh, I see. They have. What? Why does he have bed people clothes? What? There's also another cannoneer right there. I really only want to be in line of sight of one of these guys, so. I don't necessarily think they're gonna be as bad. I don't think they're gonna be like the usual twins. Words. I need to have you healed. Come back this way. I mean, yeah, curiosity, but I don't think they're gonna be the same as what you might think they'd be. Cause these guys, they're like, it's like a very small tweak as to what they are, so.
You! It's been bothering me for a while. Why have you assumed the form of the Divine?
I haven't assumed this form. Would you believe me if I said I came from another world?
So, you'll continue this farce, pretending to be the until I behead you and ascertain your true identity. You may go on.
So for the fact that I beat you.
It wouldn't have come to this.
What a rude king. Just go ahead, hit him real quick. And he's poisoned and on fire. Alright. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Top hat for life. Yeah. I think I got it.
Emblem Veronica, I will be borrowing your power to establish contracts with heroes.
Why is he a magic user? What? There's another canyon back there.
I hear you.
What is the true ending actually to the Stickman games? I think that's the only thing that's like not stuck in my head right now.
Is this really how it ends? I'm so sorry, everyone.
What did you get hit by?
No! I promised I would fight by your side.
I need to go all the way back to the beginning of my face. What the fuck? Oh, I see what he's got now. Okay.
Divine Dragon!
I'm not who you think I am. Please, think of me as a stranger.
I cannot fight you. I won't risk losing you again. I believed all along that the nation should stop squabbling and go back to the way. I beg you, please.
I'm sorry. Only the Divine Dragon of this world could have done. I can still take on the burden of stopping this conflict. Through the battle you wish. Forgive me for fighting you.
That's better. Okay.
Our emblem has considerable power. Now...
There.
We're all going to die anyway.
I've been promised the MVP. Okay.